So if you've been into self-improvement for long enough, you would have probably seen probably a freaking billion videos on saying things like, "Oh bro, you gotta freaking grind 24/7. You won't sleep. The heck is wrong with you? You gotta sit and work on your laptop instead." And then, out of every 10 posts, you see David Goggins freaking running and saying God knows what. When you listen to these people, it's like you almost subconsciously develop the idea in your own head that you have to freaking work like a maniac to achieve success in anything. And honestly, it is true, but only in very certain small specific situations. Most people are stuck in this mentality that it takes years and years of effort, of toil, of hard work to actually get to a certain level of success, but that is actually not the truth at all. If you want, for example, if you want to go pro in football and become a great football player like freaking Cristiano Ronaldo, yes, that is something that you're trying to be someone who's one in like millions and billions of people. And obviously you have to work like a maniac to actually get there. That is true. And sometimes obviously you work like a maniac and yet you may not get there. But if you're a person like most of us on self-improvement who just want to make a ton of money, it actually is not that hard as you think it is. I need to go on the freaking fan. I swear, when I start my video, it's like cold, and then when I start speaking, it gets hot. Like, hold on. What the hell was I saying? One key thing I've learned recently is the world doesn't actually care about how much effort you're putting in or how hard you're working. Nobody freaking gives a damn about that. What they actually care is about the output you're giving out. Your output, basically. Recently, I cut back the amount of videos I upload per day from 2 videos a day to 1 video a day, and it was a very difficult decision because I'm like, I want to be consistent, I want to work hard, and upload 2 videos a day. What if I don't get the views? But I knew I had to take the risk, and I did. And I would say it's actually paying off because nowadays I'm actually getting the views that I would usually get three videos combined all in 1 video now, which is a great sign. If you're a guy and you've seen a lot of these big self-improvement YouTubers preaching on, oh, work hard like a maniac and stuff, you're sure you have to work hard. You have to understand, look, they had to work hard to get to where they are, and if you're doing something like what they did, then sure, you may have to actually toil for years. But if you're just looking to make a ton of money and what you're doing might be different from them, you have to just self-evaluate and ask yourself, what you're doing, does it really take as much effort as they say it will? And one thing you must do outside just working hard like a maniac on the laptop the entire day is actually being productive the entire day. There's a big difference between me being productive the entire day and just working like a freaking idiot on the laptop the entire day. I don't want to call it an idiot because you're doing something good, you're working hard, but you get my point. There's a difference between being productive and working. Everything that you do throughout your day must contribute in the long term towards you actually getting better in life, because that's what self-improvement is about. You get better, you improve yourself, right? These people freaking saying, you should cut out sleep in order to just sit and work on a laptop. Like recently I watched a video, not actually recently, a long time ago, I watched a video on Tristan Tate saying, oh, cut out sleep and work hard the entire day. Like, sure, I'm gonna sit and respect him because he's like all the way up there, sure. But bro, do you have a single idea the amount of years that can be taken off your life if you don't get enough sleep? Do you have a single idea? And last I checked, it doesn't matter how much freaking money you have or how much Bugattis you can buy if you're not even alive. Whoa, shocker. So my advice would be to just look at what you're doing. Oh my god, this light is freaking bright. Look at what you're doing on a daily basis, self-evaluate your work and ask yourself, will reducing the amount of work you put out actually allow you to put out better quality work? Because at the end of the day, it's always quality over quantity. And sometimes, even I fell prey to, making it quantity over quality. You must produce more quality content than just mass producing a bunch of stupid work. So, yeah, that's about it. Anything else? No. Bye.